Hello, I'm Amy Sullivan, and this is a presentation of PowerPoint on Gene Watson's theory of human caring. Gene Watson was born 1940 in West Virginia. She has many years of education. She was educated at School of Nursing, Lewis Gale School of Nursing, 1961. She got her BSN at the University of Colorado in 64. Master's, University of Colorado in 66. Studied in psychiatric mental health nursing. And she got a PhD from the University of Colorado in 1973 in educational psychology and counseling. Her theory was developed between the years of 75 and 79 by her. She's also founded the Center for Human Caring, an international nonprofit foundation. It's created to advance the philosophies, the theories, and the practices of human caring, which she has developed. The major premise of that is the caring. Theories evolved due to her quest to bring new meaning and dignity to the world of nursing and to the patient care. Her works derive from her own beliefs, perceptions, experiences, and ideas of what it means to be human, what it means to care, and what it means to heal. Although not on this slide, some of her experiences and perceptions came from her own experiences. She lost her eye to an accident in 1997 and lost a husband of over 30 years in 2000. So she has had some experiences that really contributed to her theories. Key concept includes curative factors, transpersonal caring moment, and a caring moment and a caring occasion, which we will talk about in just a little bit. The 10 curative factors are forming humanistic, altruistic value systems, instilling faith and hope, cultivating a sensitivity to self and others, developing a helping trust relationship, promoting an expression of feelings using problem solving for decision making, promoting teaching and learning, promoting a supportive environment, assisting with gratification of human needs, and allowing for existential phenomenological factors. Transpersonal caring relationships, they move beyond the ego self and radiate to spiritual, even cosmic concerts and connections that tap into healing possibilities and potentials. Transpersonal caring seeks to connect with and embrace the spirit or soul of the other through the processes of caring and healing and being in an authentic relationship in the moment. That's one of Watson's major points we talk about. Caring occasion and caring moments has 7 assumptions. Caring can be effectively demonstrated and practiced only interpersonally. Caring consists of curative factors that result in the satisfaction of certain human needs. Affecting caring promotes health and individual or family growth. Caring responses accept the person not only as he or she is now, but as what he or she may become. A caring environment is one that offers the development of potential while allowing the person to choose the best action for himself or herself at a given point in time. Caring is more healthogenic than is curing. A science of caring is complementary to the science of curing, and the practice of caring is central to nursing. Dr. Watson's theory is based on the role of the nurse as one who establishes a caring relationship with patients, shows unconditional acceptance, uses a holistic approach, spends uninterrupted time with the patient, what Watson calls caring moments, promotes health through knowledge and intervention. The modern definition of professional nursing from the AMA states that nursing is the protection, promotion, and optimization of health and abilities, prevention of illness and injury, alleviation of suffering through the diagnosis and treatment of human responses, and advocacy in the care of individuals, families, communities, and populations. Dr. Watson does make reference to cultural differences. Her considerations, she addresses those considerations by supporting that the nurse should provide a supportive and or corrective mental, physical, sociocultural, and spiritual environment, by promoting cultivation of one's own spiritual practices, going beyond the self, opening to others with compassion and sensitivity, and by setting the goal of a transpersonal caring relationship as one that promotes, enhances, and preserves human dignity, humanity, wholeness, and inner harmony. Dr. Watson addresses the NLN BSN competencies in the way that her theory promotes professional identity, which is competency for the expression of one's identity as a nurse through actions that reflect integrity, a commitment to evidence-based practice, caring, advocacy, and safe quality care for diverse patients, families, and communities, and a willingness to promote leadership in improving care. I have compared her theory to Betty Newman's approach, which is the system model. Dr. Watson's approach covers is the holistic approach, assesses the mind, body, and spirit, has preservation of dignity, formation of personal relationships, focuses on transpersonal, caring, and healing concepts, is scientific and artistic. The Newman approach, system model, also addresses the holistic approach, assesses all aspects of development, uses interventions to strengthen outcomes, focuses on the response of the client system to actual or potential environmental stressors, defines the concerns of the nurse as preventing stress invasion in order to maintain the maximum level of wellness. So the Newman approach is more pertaining to stress and alleviating stress and dealing with stress in the life instead of just the total caring moment. Dr. Watson also focuses on individual consisting of the mind, body, and spirit. It's influenced by self, uniqueness, and ability to make choices. Promotes healing by providing a supportive and/or corrective mental, physical, sociocultural, and spiritual environment. Whereas Newman's approach focuses on the individual, family, group, community, and social issues. It's influenced by self, uniqueness, and ability to make choices. Promotes the factors impacting environment include physiological, psychological, sociocultural, developmental, and spiritual. Missed that slide. There's that one. Watson's theory is used in research. One of the articles I pulled out was the effectiveness of Watson's caring model on the quality of life and blood pressure of patients with hypertension. That was from the Journal of Advanced Nursing, 2003. The study demonstrated a relationship between the caring model and a decrease in blood pressure for those on which it was practiced. The Watson caring model is recommended as a means of decreasing blood pressure and increasing quality of life. As far as being logical, her theory is logical. It's logical in nature. It's simple to practice. It can be used to guide and improve practice. And it's supported by the theoretical work of numerous humanists, philosophers, developmentalists, and psychologists. The theory of human caring is used by St. Joseph's Healthcare System in New Jersey. There are other numerous healthcare systems that I have looked at that do also follow this system. One facility created a Watson room utilized by nurses for meditation, stress relief with aromatherapy, sounds of nature, and a massage chair. They have realized that in order to be able to care and spend your time connecting with that individual, that the nurse needs to have that calmness within her and to be ready for that caring moment. In summary, Dr. Watson's theory of human caring creates a generalized framework for nursing that can be applied to a variety of situations and patients. It places the patient in the context of the family, community, and culture, and stresses that caring makes a difference to the patient's sense of well-being. One of her quotes is, which I really like, is caring may occur without curing, but curing may not occur without caring. She also has a video here I'd like to share with you.
I'm going to offer another reflective message about my own work, and I want to focus on the notion of the eternal now. The eternal now in the sense of a caring moment which is transpersonal. And by the notion of eternal now, I'm referencing Whitehead as as he says, the past, present, and future are present right now in this moment. And when we are in that still point, connecting with source and spirit in a given moment, with a quiet mind and an open heart, we capture and connect with and are present to presence, which then allows for us to be in that eternal now, this moment in time. Now, to prepare ourselves for such an eternal now, in a caring moment, we have to cultivate a consciousness, an intentionality, and a practice energetically from our heart and from our daily actions in our world in order to allow for this caring moment to be healing for ourselves and for another. For example, we can cultivate some preparation measures before we even come into our work situation. Upon awakening, we can open to give and receive all that we're here to give and receive this day, and be open to that awareness, that readiness, that intentionality. We also offer gratitude for the privilege that we have in touching the lives of another person when they're most vulnerable and in need of our care, our loving kindness, our attention. Everyone needs love and attention and kindness. Everyone needs to be heard and seen. We all welcome this way beyond the medical technical treatments. So if we enter our day with these practices, these intentionalities, and throughout the day when we get detoured, we return again and again and again to that still point in our heart and breathe in this compassion, loving kindness. The very first Caritas process of the theory is our guide for sustaining human caring, human dignity, wholeness, integrity in our own life as well as for another human being, and radiating that as our role and responsibility to sustain human caring in our systems and in our society today. So as we return home at the end of the day, let us fold these intentions and these practices into our heart, and anything that came across our life and our experience this day, let us release it to the universe and know that we're all part of this greater sacred circle of life.
That concludes my presentation of Jean Watson's Theory of Human Caring. Thank you so much.